Hello. This is an introduction of sorts to how I have found inner peace and wisdom. I can't say I fully have found it because I mean, until we transcend past the physical vibrations, it's really hard to have true peace. But basically, I'm going to just tell you a little bit of the insights that I have came to a understanding, and what brings me into a knowing of wholeness, I guess you could say. Now, I can't tell you where these thoughts came from. These thoughts are just thoughts. Okay, there's no factual knowledge behind them, no logical knowledge behind them. Basically, I just started accompanying everything that I was about 1 to 2 years ago, and these thoughts just came in my reality maybe 6 to 8 months ago. So first off, let's talk about time and space and dimensions. And dimensions is just meaning an alternate layer of reality. So let's talk about that. First off, every millisecond that we live is another alternate reality, alternate dimension. And so therefore every decision, every action, everything could always have turned out different. It always is turning out different. It always is happening. Okay, and that's what you gotta try to fathom, is that think about all the moments in your life and all the different timelines that your life could have been, but it's not. It's what you consciously hold into this one moment, and that is your life. And that's what our subconscious is, a huge part of our mind, and it's actually 90-something% of our mind, or to what we know of our mind, anyways. So basically, what I'm saying, I talked with the guy about subconscious mind, but there's also reflexive mind, basically, and that's all your body functions, your heart functioning, and different things like that. Your subconscious mind is a whole separate part away from that. So, but that's all within your conscious mind, everything that controls your body. Basically, so now we have your subconscious mind choosing the reality that it knows that you need to help your growth process in the evolutionary spiral of becoming a creation source. Basically, these things happen, and simultaneously, in every moment. And so therefore you were a billionaire in another moment, you were a savage in the next, in another moment. You were a person that is very similar to who you are now, but you're just experiencing a little bit different scenario. Maybe your sister died, or your mother died, or you had a kid, or you didn't have a kid, or all the multiple facets of time and space is all accompanied into this one moment. And so then that's what we're getting into as far as what 2012 is coming around to. What 2012, and okay, we're going to talk about now, and the series of videos going along with this, we're going to talk about the world that we're living in, the people that are running the world, the people who are not running the world, which is us, and at the same time we are still running the world because we believe that it exists. Okay, so therefore, anyways, we're going to talk about the different types of meditations, different types of spiritual enlightenment. We're going to also go into a little bit about God and the creation source of all it is. And that's a really touchy subject because there's so many things that per se that people say that what God is, but how can we even fathom such a source? How can we even know that there's one God, or and there's only one creation source, and how can there not be? because all creation comes from something. So there has to be, one. Anyways, it's not one. It's actually you and me and everything that is within this universe. And energy is a part of this universe, but it's not God. God is, it's just unfathomable. You cannot even conceive it with the conscious ability that we have at this moment. So why even try? Or why even label it? And that's what putting labels like Jesus Christ or any of the other names that we have labeled God as, it's just a label. And it's a label for something we can't fathom. But then with holy scriptures and ancient teachings and ancient writings, we think we can fathom it because of these what people have understood for what it to be from an earlier time, even though that's not this time. We also talk about some of the things that are happening in the world, including global warming, the lack of food that is starting to overcompany the world, the whole idea that World War III might be starting. All this stuff we're gonna try to compensate into these series of videos that I will not now get into. So this is basically an introduction. I want you to think about the time and dimension thing, and just understand that everything is one moment, and it's just a conscious way to help you grow and help you evolve, and that anything and everything is possible. It's just what you choose to feel or what you choose to consciously see at that moment. And that's a big deal. Beliefs play a big part into this, because beliefs actually mold your consciousness into what you see. Okay, but it's not what you are. Beliefs are just a physical constraint on this physical realm, and so that's what beliefs are. They're just, it's like tying your hands behind your back, basically, or tying all your senses up into a bundle of an energetic bundle, a bubble, basically. And so beliefs just basically keep your thoughts, keep your energy inside this bubble, and you can't expand outside that bubble. And so that's why all the ancient gurus, all the people have been saying that you gotta let go of your beliefs, you gotta change your beliefs, you gotta understand a whole different world before you can ever do anything else besides what we think we know, and that's anything dealing with 5 senses and anything dealing with gravity and the world and everything that the world consists of. So that's the introduction. I hope you enjoy my videos. I hope they help you find the peace. If they don't, then all truth is your truth, all truth is my truth. So you have to find your own truth to find your own peace. So, and my truth might not be your truth. So just understand that, and follow your heart to the next truth that someone else is expressing. Maybe that's your truth. So with that said, let it be, be at peace, and be well.